Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining this monthly reading. Today, we're going to do your 2025 August monthly energy check. As usual, if you are a sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign in Virgo, this could be the reading for you. Meanwhile, today we're going to use Oracle of the Mythic Heroes, as well as Oracle of the Celestial Deities. We're also going to pull some cards from Tarot deck, and just to check your general energy and different areas in your life. Are we ready? All right. Now, first of all, let's get 3 cards from Oracle of the Celestial Deities. Let's have a look at what is your current energy, what could be hindering you from developing, and what could be good for you, what could be assisting you, all right, for the months of August. Let's have a look. Thank you, universe, right, for our beautiful Virgos. First card, Jason. Nice. From the Golden Fleece, Jason and the Argonauts. What could be hindering you from moving forward in life is Venus. And what could be making you feel good, right? Giving you the power to move forward with life, right? And we have got Mercury. Beautiful. Now, one of the things that I'm really seeing here, Virgo, is that it seems like there's something that you're really looking forward to at a very let's say a literal level, right? And this could be about this year, perhaps, either it's this month or perhaps at some point in the second half of the year, you have an amazing trip, right? That you're looking forward to going. And perhaps this is somewhere that is a little bit far away from where you live, right? So for example, if you live in Asia, this could be about you traveling to Europe or the States, South America. And if you're already watching this video from the States, perhaps you are traveling outside the States also, right? Jason and Mercury energy sitting together is very much about travel, right? Specifically long distance. Now, I would highly encourage this trip for you. It seems like this trip is going to play an extremely important role for you. Specifically, actually, Mercury, or the Greek name for him, Hermes, provided Jason with a lot of assistance during his trip. So this is about you opening yourself up towards new horizons, meeting new people, connecting yourself with helpful resources. So this is all good. Now, you got Venus as the energy that is blocking you. So what does that mean? All right. So some people would say, well, but I thought Venus is a good card, right? It's about love, romance, right? What does that mean when this card is blocking me? So it's very literal, actually. Now, the first possibility is that perhaps what you need to do during this period of time is to not prioritize romantic connections first, if you know what I mean. Jason, in his journey, his goal was to, kill the dragon and obtain the golden fleece and bring it back to his uncle so that he can be the king. His goal, his priority was about his success, was about this unwavering mission right in front of him. But Venus energy is more or less about romance, personal desire, and personal relationships. Now, of course, during the trip, Venus actually helped Jason because she put magic on Medea, and Medea became one of his best allies and even fell in love with him, and they eventually had children together. So what I'm actually seeing here is that love is there for you. All right, my beautiful Virgos. Love is there for you, but try not to prioritize that as almost like you are doing everything for the sake of love. It's actually the opposite, if you know what I mean. Yeah? Because Venus energy is usually telling you, as an energy that is blocking you, telling you that once you are really becoming focused onto your own development, your own achievement, what you're doing, naturally you're attracting love to you. Naturally, whatever that will fulfill you at a romantic level, at a physical level, at a private life level, it will come to you anyway. And the reason why it will come to you is because you have embarked on this journey for your success and for your sake. So this month, at least, what I was is yes, communicate, right? Plan your trips, and anything like that, but try not to let love completely occupy your mind. And this will actually help you move forward and even attract love easily. Okay. This is not a bad energy at all. Okay. My Virgos. It's just telling you that, okay, maybe some of you guys are thinking about love and relationships too much. All right. Now this is telling you that, but it's there. Love will come to you, right? But give it a little bit time. And again, refocus. All right. Jason was not about falling in love. Jason is about love will come to me once I'm on my mission. Very good. We're gonna pull a little bit tarot cards, or ooh, too many. We're gonna pull a little bit more tarot cards, right? And let's have a look at what is your communication and interaction with the people around you. What is your career energy, and also what is your love energy? All right, for the months of August. Thank you so much, universe. Thank you so much, and please let's have a look at the energy for Virgo. Thank you, universe. Ooh, one card jumped out, Seven of Cups. Okay. Now, as the Seven of Cups sitting in your communication, this card is saying that perhaps during this period of time, there's someone that you are communicating with, but either it's because maybe you're having a little bit of concerns or fears. That is a little bit like confusing back and forth communication there, specifically if this is related to a love interest. Okay. Now, Seven of Cups in the good way is talking about our dream and fantasies, right? But in the bad way, specifically when it comes to communication, I do feel that this card could be talking about either us or someone we're interested in being a little bit evasive with us. So it's a little bit like, okay, we're talking, but what exactly are you saying, right? This could be about, do you like me? Do you not like me? If you don't like me, why are you talking to me? But if you like me, but somehow you're not really inviting me, you're not really doing anything. We're just doing this back and forth. So what's going on, right? It could be about that. Now, of course, this could also be about some work connections, right? Your communication with a teammate, right? With your boss and things like that. One of the important messages that I would want to give to you is that make sure that this month your communication is clear and direct. And if you really say that, look, I'm too afraid to say what I want, I'm too afraid to communicate clearly, then at least what you need to do is to not let that person or let that situation bother you too much if you can't really pluck up your courage to communicate your truth. Okay. Now I'm not saying that you must say it because sometimes we just cannot really bring forth what we really want to say. But if you decide not to say, at least don't prioritize that. But otherwise, it will just really go in a cycle right in your mind. Let's have a look at your work, okay? With your work, wow, beautiful. We've got the sun, beautiful. Okay. Now, for work, you've got the sun. This is talking about happiness, fulfillment, right? Positive energy coming to your life. Now, specifically with Jason and Mercury, this could be about a lot of positive results coming to you in your work. Helpful people also will assist you anyway. Now, when the sun is sitting together with Seven of Cups, in a positive way, this could also be talking about multiple choices. So this could be about maybe multiple projects where multiple people will reach out to you, right? Asking you for business, right? Needing your help, right? We're offering you opportunities. So that's actually very, very good. I like this. Wow, the sun is shining in career. We can't ask for anything better than that. I'm definitely seeing, some kind of important connection happening for you this month. Mercury is about networking, right? And when it comes to work, it's about either clients coming to you or co-workers, right? Offering you assistance you need. Very nice. Now let's have a look at your love life, right, Virgos? And the card we have got is got Three of Swords. Yeah, okay. Now this card absolutely is talking about some kind of disappointment. My beautiful Virgos, okay, this is what I mean by do not prioritize your love and your romance at this period of time. Seven of Cups with Three of Swords is very much about, this could be about someone you've had a crush for a while. You like someone a lot, but then finally this month you see the truth. You see, oh, maybe they're not the one for you. Perhaps this could be about this person suddenly will tell you, oh, I'm in a new relationship. And you realize that, wow, okay, I thought you liked me. I thought you wanted to be with me, but I guess I was wrong. Now you're in a new relationship. But the interesting thing about this is I actually see this as a good thing. And the reason is because it this Seven of Cups, right? This confusing situation will not torture you anymore. Because you understand this feeling, right? When we're in the cloudiness, do you like me? Do you not like me? I think about you a lot and shit like that, right? And then what happens is that we keep dreaming about it, but we don't get an answer. Now, with the sun on the other side and the Three of Swords, even though this could be about you coming to this realization that someone you have been crushing on is not the right one for you, but there are two important messages, okay? First of all, the sun on the other side of Seven of Cups is about clarity. So the good thing, like what I said, is about finally clarity regarding love life is coming to you, who is for you and who is not. Now, the other thing about the sun is there's also a very strong sense of healing coming to you as well. So I think you might be disappointed by this person. So response to you, oh, sorry, I don't see you that way, right? That's not right. But you will also be able to pick yourself up very soon. It's a little bit like, okay, I feel a little bit disappointed for a day or two, or maximum 3 days. And the fourth day, I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Okay, yeah, life is still good, right? And I'm ready to move on. It's a little bit like that energy. Okay, very, very good. I don't think this is gonna be some kind of like, dragging forever, or, think about this for too long, that kind of energy. Okay. Very good. All right, so let's pull one more card from Oracle of the Mythic Hero. So let's have a look at what the card says about your general advice for the month of August. All right. Thank you, universe. Let's just get one more card for our beautiful Virgos. Thank you, universe. And the card we have got is Atlanta Perfectionism. Okay. This card, I usually associate Atlanta energy with, in a good way, this could be about you being very, determined and harsh, right, with yourself, right? You're goal-oriented. You want to prove it to the world that you're amazing, and you always feel that I need to be better. I need to improve myself, and once I get there, finally, what I want will come to me. Well, in a way, it is true, right? There's nothing wrong with improving ourselves constantly, but what I'm also feeling about this Atlanta card is almost like there's also a part of us. It's almost like we will never feel we're ready. We're never feeling that I'm beautiful enough for you. For example, I'm fit enough for you, or I'm loving enough for you, right? Atlanta energy is very self-critical. And so one of the things about this energy, it's a little bit like saying to you that if someone disappoints you in love, specifically with the Three of Swords and Seven of Cups, I want to be very clear with you guys who is watching this video. It's absolutely not about you. It's not about you're not good enough. It's not about you're not attractive enough. It's not about you're not enough for that person. It's just because we're sometimes barking off the wrong tree. You could be the most, I don't know, succulent peach in the world, but the person you have in mind, they just don't like peaches. And what can you do? They prefer, I don't know, eating shit. And you are this beautiful peach, right? Delicious peach, and saying that, why don't you take me? And that person saying, no, I prefer eating shit. It's a little bit like that, right? I know that example sounds horrible, but you know what I mean. You are not what they are looking for. But it's not about you not being enough. You are more than enough. Specifically, when I'm looking at this Jason energy, Mercury, and Venus. Now, here's the thing. Yes, some of you guys might be saying, okay, Letao, I get it. Okay, this is not my person. So where's my person then? Now, there's one thing that I can tell you very, very specifically. Jason, Mercury, and Venus as a combination tells me that your person will be someone, it's almost like a friend introduction, or you might meet your soulmate or this person through some kind of important networking event, or through a friend, something like that, specifically because you got Venus in there. I do feel that this could be, your soulmate could be introduced to you through a female person. Right? Maybe you are a friend with this girl and she introduces someone to you, and then finally you and your soulmate are connected. It's a little bit like that energy, okay? Now let me just have a final look, 7-3, and we have got 10-5. All right, that's all the messages I have for you guys, my beautiful Virgos. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys very soon in the next video session. Have a wonderful week. Bye.